actually have a couple of places in North Alabama that that can produce some of those smaller earthquakes. We felt them here before in some places. They're small, not quite California earthquakes.
Not those kind. But today we don't have to worry about earthquakes, but the heat is on.
The heat, absolutely, and dangerous heat at that. This is more than just a hot and sunny summer day. This is going to be a dangerously hot day, and that's why we're issuing a weather aware. Those air temperatures will reach into the mid-90s, upper 90s, but it's going to feel more like the low 100s. And that for prolonged periods of time really puts stress on the body, and that's why we say that it's dangerous. Not just that it's hot, but it really does impact the physical element. So we're going to monitor that very closely. Mid-70s this morning, lower 80s by 8 a.m. and then near 90 by 10 already, 95 at noontime today. I think highs this afternoon will top out at around 98 degrees. A couple places could hit that 99-degree mark. Birmingham right now, a pair of 7s with that dew point at 74. It is going to be an oppressively hot day. One of those days where you step outside in the middle of the afternoon and it's just hard to breathe, physically hard to breathe because of all of that moisture in the air and the heat. Right now it feels like 78. Not going to see a big difference right now. But here's what I'm tracking today. We're looking at a quiet start with a lot of hot air that's going to be moving in, and the heat and humidity will continue. There's only a slight risk for rain today, but that dangerous heat's going to be baking us at least through the start of the weekend. Right now, temperatures are starting in the low to mid 70s, and generally speaking, not providing a whole lot of relief. When you're starting your mornings close to 80 degrees like Jasper, Birmingham, Alabaster, you're not looking at a break, even early on in the day. So these are the kind of mornings where you may just have a shorter jog, or you only take the dog out for a little bit. You don't have those extended periods that you're spending much time outside. Here's a look at your big board. Highs today ranging anywhere between about 96 to 99. But let me break down the wheres and the whys. 98 here in Birmingham, a mix of sun and clouds. Now, could we see a rogue shower? Absolutely, but there's a better chance for rain in our southern communities like Clanton, along Interstate 20, Pell City, Anniston. You could see a few more showers, possibly more clouds. That's why temperatures are going to stay in that 96, 97 degree range. North of 20, or I would say west of 65 and along and north of I-20, it's going to be drier, and that's why Tuscaloosa, you could be closer to 100 degrees today. But whether it's 96 or 99, everyone is going to be scorching today. We're looking at a dry scan on our storm track radar, and if we even try to look for rain, it's only in South Carolina. Otherwise, a ridge of high pressure is baking us, and that will continue to be the case through the day. Relatively dry on our storm track futurecast. There's a few of those afternoon showers again, primarily east of 65 and along Interstate 20 there. So we'll be keeping a watchful eye out on that. Again, weather aware today, and we're going to issue one for the heat tomorrow. Chance of rain back in the forecast for the weekend, and it becomes a bit more unsettled through next week. And that's a look at your storm track 7-day forecast. Art.